Hello and welcome to Backstage. I'm your host, Sarah Duvall Pearson. And today we have an aspiring Broadway performer, Amanda Atkinson. Welcome, Amanda.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Super excited to get to know you.
Very excited.
So let's see. Let's start with, where are you from?
I'm from Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And how old are you?
I'm 16.
16. And where do you go to school?
I go to Camden Catholic.
Camden Catholic High School. Awesome. So let's see. What do you do in your spare time?
My spare time, I sing all the time.
That's it?
Well, I'm part of different clubs at Camden Catholic, and outside of that,
So you just sing? Do you do any other sports or anything?
I used to play sports, but conflicts with shows, can't do them anymore.
Okay. So let me ask you this.
All right.
Are you a good student?
I am a good student.
You are?
Yes.
Now, where did you go to elementary school or middle school?
I went to Resurrection Catholic.
Okay. So have you been a Cherry Hill resident all your life?
Well, no. I actually lived in Georgia for 2 years. I was born here, moved to Georgia, and then moved back.
Really? So why did you move and then move back?
My dad got transferred, and then he got transferred back again.
Okay. So now let me ask you this. Do you think that if you were in Georgia that you would be where you are right now?
I don't think I would be. I think that Resurrection Catholic and Camden Catholic have given me so many opportunities, and also the people in New Jersey have given me opportunities that I wouldn't have had in Georgia.
I have to agree with you. I feel like the Northeast tri-state area has so much to offer. How did you know that you could sing?
Well, I've always been singing. Music was always playing in my house when I was growing up. But I think when I think the first show I did was in 3rd grade at Resurrection, and I did the shows all through elementary school and did some talent shows. I think in 5th grade was the first time I had a solo, and that's when I realized that I could sing.
And what did you have a solo in?
I was Shanti in The Jungle Book.
Oh, fun. Okay. And was that was through Resurrection Catholic School?
That was through Resurrection Catholic.
Do you think Resurrection Catholic School gives a lot of opportunities as far as music and singing is concerned?
I definitely think that they do. They offer the Broadway Kids program for kids in 3rd through 5th grade.
Okay.
And that allows kids to just get their feet wet and start
kind
to get
of
involved.
Explore the theater arts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's the 8th grade show, and the 6th and 7th grade can be in the chorus for that. So you have opportunities all throughout your time there.
Okay, so Resurrection goes up to 8th grade.
8th grade.
And primarily the 8th graders do the show.
Yes.
But the 6th and 7th graders can be in the chorus. Okay, cool. And did you participate in your 8th grade show?
I did. I was Ariel in The Little Mermaid.
You were.
I was.
Isn't she the lead?
She is the lead.
Okay. So now, do you have any brothers or sisters?
I do. I have a younger sister, Kylie, and she currently attends Resurrection.
Now, can she sing?
She can sing. She doesn't like to sing all the time. She can sing.
Oh, what do you mean she doesn't like to sing?
She doesn't like to perform in front of other people.
Oh, so she's a little shy.
A little bit.
Were you shy?
Not to the same extent.
Okay.
I think I was a little nervous when I first started performing, but now I'm just so used to it.
Okay. And so you all still reside in Cherry Hill?
Yes.
What do your mom and dad do?
My mom and dad, my mom works at ARI, and, cars, trucks. She gets moved around out there. And then my dad works in financing for trucks and other vehicles.
Okay. Neat. So are they supportive of you?
They're very supportive.
It's important to have supportive parents, isn't it? Now, do you think that your sister wants to be a singer, kind of?
She's more interested in sports right now, but I'm trying to persuade her a little bit.
So now, do you only sing, or do you dance and act and do other things?
I act. Dancing, it's not my strongest suit.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Okay. So you're in 10th grade at Camden Catholic.
I am.
So have you ever heard the stereotype, the singers who can move, and then the dancers who can carry a tune, basically?
Yes.
Okay. So Are you in the category of the singers who can move?
I am the singers who can move.
So do you think that maybe you should take a dance class?
I should take a dance class.
Okay, all right. So maybe we should find a dance class for you.
I think we should do that.
Okay, all right. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back and discuss all of Amanda's professional, well, semi-professional accolades. Is that the right word? Accolades?
It works.
Is that a good word? Okay.
I think so.
Experience, things that she dabbles in, you know, those types of things. We'll be right back.
For independent living for seniors age 62 and over, People Inc. offers safe, maintenance-free apartments across Western New York. The affordable rent is income-based. For more information, call People Inc. Senior Living at 817-9090.
Looking for a cooking oil with a light flavor and reduced absorption so food preserves its natural flavor? One with a high smoke point for stir-frying, sautéing, grilling, and baking? Then choose all-natural Pompeian 100% grapeseed oil, imported from France. Grapes have been a key ingredient of the healthy Mediterranean diet for years. Pompeian 100% grapeseed oil is the chef's choice for high-heat cooking, grilling, stir-frying, sautéing, or even deep frying. And Pompeian 100% grapeseed oil is great for baking too, because its delicate taste does not overwhelm the flavor of cakes, cookies, and other favorite recipes. A key traditional ingredient of the Mediterranean, grapeseed oil is a rich source of vitamin E antioxidant and naturally gluten-free. Buy imported Pompeian 100% grapeseed oil today and find great recipes at Pompeian.com.
Wait, don't let this happen to you. At Jan Fence, we're family owned and operated for over 50 years, providing a wide choice of fencing. Why wait online at the big box store? Just call Jan Fence. Ask about our Easy Fence to Go products by Active Yards, the first truly do-it-yourself fence product.
At Jan Fence, we always do what we say. Come see us today.
Step into an extraordinary world that will excite your senses. Experience our delectable Mughlai cuisine and the magic of tandoori savoir-faire. Let our international award-winning team delight you with a taste of heaven. Enjoy our mouth-watering flavors and our unique flair for excellence. Savor the elegance of fine dining and catering. Shazam Restaurant. Indulge your taste buds.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more.
Welcome back to Backstage. I'm your host, Sarah Duvall Pearson, and I'm here with Amanda Atkinson. And before we left for break, I was getting to know this young lady. So I have a lot more questions for you. The next one is, I want to know, when you started singing and up until now, who inspired you personally, not professionally? I mean, we see all these things on TV, on Broadway, hear them on the radio. I don't want a star right now. I want to know who inspires you every day and who initially inspired you.
I think my dad was always, he loves music. He's always listened to music in the house, and he influenced my music taste a lot. I would say that he's one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to singing.
Okay.
Because he also loves to sing.
Does he?
He does.
Can he sing, or is he like a shower singer?
He can sing.
Oh, he can? Oh, I did not know that. So what kind of music did he listen to in the house?
He listens to just about everything, from doo-wop to like 70s soft rock to country. He'll play anything.
So you have a pretty diverse appreciation of music.
Yes.
That's great. So what made you get interested in musical theater, per se?
Musical theater. I can actually pinpoint the exact moment when I became interested in musical theater.
Yes, give it to me.
I saw a funny thing happen on the way to the Forum at Camden Catholic when I was in 6th grade.
Okay.
And the student who was playing Pseudolus, the main character, narrator, walked out, and did his little monologue at the beginning. And I was just so mesmerized by his performance, and I was amazed that someone could draw me into the story like that.
Wait, it was a monologue. It wasn't even singing. It was
wasn't
just speaking.
Singing.
Wow.
His like opening.
Wow, okay. And he just drew you in just by what he was saying?
Just by what he was saying at the very beginning.
And at that moment, did you just got like a really, like what kind of feeling?
It was a feeling like I want to do that, because I felt so, I was just so amazed by that, and I wanted to help other people feel that.
Feel that way. Wow, that's intense for a 10th grader. You are smart. So now my question is, who professionally inspires you?
Professionally, I love so many Broadway stars. I love Laura Osnes, Sutton Foster, people like that.
So it's mostly Broadway stars?
Mostly Broadway stars.
Okay. So you think that your heart is in the musical theater and the Broadway world, not necessarily like pop radio stuff?
Yeah, definitely more musical theater.
Now, what type of voice type would you say your voice is?
I'm a soprano. I can sing mezzo too, but
okay.
Usually.
So now you sing in choir at school, you
I
sing?
do, yes.
And are you a soprano in that choir?
I am a soprano.
Okay. Do you have a lot of solos? Generally?
I get some solos.
You get some?
Yeah.
Are you being modest?
Well.
It's okay to talk about yourself. It's just you on the show here with me. So you're in 10th grade, you're smart, you have a couple people that inspire you, you get solos. Let's see, what else? Let me consult my list here.
Right.
When did you realize you wanted to really pursue this more seriously?
More seriously, I think probably around 8th grade, I found out we were doing The Little Mermaid as our musical, and that had always been my favorite Disney movie, and I loved the show so much. And I think that experience was just so wonderful that I wanted to become more involved in theater and music.
How does it feel when you get up there and you're the star of the show?
It's a crazy feeling.
Because you do seem like a very modest, humble person. So when you're the star of the show, I mean, I can imagine how much attention you do get. So how do you handle that? How does that make you feel? Answer them all at the same time.
It's a great feeling, seeing that all of your hard work that you put into something is really being appreciated by the audience's reaction. It is hard to handle sometimes.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of pressure that comes with a lead in a musical.
And speaking of a lead in a musical, we're going to find out what musical she just happens to be one of the leads in after this break. Stay tuned.
In a world where bankers have lost all interest, where robots and fat cats rule our fortunes, one woman will stand up and strive to do the impossible. Be treated like a person. Friends and neighbors will join her quest. Ordinary people will band together against the forces of corporate greed. And together they will form Philadelphia Federal Credit Union, already in a neighborhood near you.
Imagine the finest hand-selected USDA prime steak you'll ever have. The freshest line-caught seafood, our Wine Spectator award-winning wine list, and soul-satisfying desserts. Bring that together with the perfect date, the winning business deal, a memorable family celebration. Welcome to Rod's Steak and Seafood Grill in nearby Morristown, New Jersey. Bring your appetite and feed your passion.
Your credit score is yours, and at Experian Credit Expert, we want to help you really use it. With access to helpful Experian experts over the phone and online, we can help you use it to get a better idea of what info the banks have on you. Use it to get more choice of mortgages. Use it to make your money go further. Take the next step to improving your financial future with your free 30-day trial at Experian.co.uk.
Here at Freppy's Tex-Mex, you can definitely taste the freshness in our food. You should definitely come to Freppy's because it's a great place. You can bring your family, very kid-friendly. All my servers are amazing, friendly people. Everyone here is just happy to serve, and I think it shows. The thing that sets us apart is the quality and freshness of our food. And I think once you try it, you'd be coming back. I'm Joe DeSario, co-owner of Freppy's Tex-Mex in Plainfield, New Jersey.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more.
Welcome back to Backstage. I'm your host, Sarah Duvall Pearson, and I'm here again with Amanda Atkinson. And we were just discussing with Amanda her lead roles in musicals. And I was just going to ask her a very interesting question. I can't wait to hear her answer. Amanda.
Yes.
I want to hear your worst experience on stage.
My worst experience on stage. Well, in 8th grade, when I was doing The Little Mermaid, I woke up on opening night, day, and I couldn't get out of bed.
Oh.
I was so sick. I had a sinus infection, found out later that day, and I wasn't going to perform that night.
Okay.
Luckily, I did get some medicine. It was the hectic day ended.
So you managed to perform.
I managed to get through the show.
But it was just not,
it was not
all
a good day.
that rehearsal
All
time,
that rehearsal.
And you thought that you weren't going to be able to perform. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Do you take voice lessons?
I do take voice lessons.
Okay.
With Sarah Duvall Pearson.
Who's that? So when did you start taking voice lessons?
I started taking voice lessons probably about 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years.
Mm-hmm. What made you think that you needed voice lessons? Because you said that you saw, you thought in 5th grade that you were going to sing and you started singing. What made you think that you needed a voice lesson?
I mean, I knew that I could sing, but I wanted to really fine-tune my instrument.
Okay. Good answer.
And just, perfect some technique issues.
Okay. Technique.
Yes.
Breathing,
things like that.
Okay. Interesting. And people don't realize that all of that goes into, people think that you just open your mouth and you sing, but it's like, it's an instrument.
It is.
And a muscle, just like a dancer has to stretch their muscles before they dance, a singer has to warm up their vocal cords before they sing. It's just like any instrument.
Any instrument.
Cool. So I want to know where you see yourself in, all right, so you're 10th grade, let's see, 10 years from now.
In 10 years.
10 years from now.
Right, in 10 years, I would definitely like to remain involved in theater, whether it be in like local community productions or professional productions. I just couldn't see myself completely leaving the theater at all.
Okay. So you're in 10th grade. Next year, the year after, you're going to have to prepare for going away maybe to college.
Yes.
Is there some sort of study other than musical theater that you're interested in that you would want to go to school for?
I'd like to go into law, become a lawyer. I think that would be
okay. A singing lawyer?
Singing lawyer.
You could sing in the courtroom? Yeah. Okay.
We'll pull a Legally Blonde.
Oh, hey, Legally Blonde. That's a good one. That's, okay, those are two giant jobs. So
yes.
I actually know a Broadway star who was the similar situation, and he got the musical theater Broadway bug, and he was about to take a leap of faith, and he was in law school and the musical theater. He actually was majoring in law and minored in musical theater, and then totally did a switcheroo, and now he's a Cherry Hill person too. Aaron Lazar. Do you know Aaron Lazar?
The name sounds familiar.
Yes. So that's huge. A lawyer and Broadway extraordinaire. I like it. That's good aspirations. So what are you in now?
Right now, I am in Camden Catholic's production of Les Mis.
Les Miserables?
Les Miserables.
Okay. And who do you play?
I play Cosette.
Cosette.
Yes.
Now, did you try out for Cosette?
Actually, no.
You didn't?
I tried out for Fantine, and my friend tried out for Cosette, and they cast us the other way.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Do you think after that casting went on and the whole rehearsal process, and now that the show is up and running, that could you see yourself in the opposite role that you were going to try out for?
I think with the cast we have, everything included, like the actual appearance of the different characters, vocally, I think it was cast the right way. Great.
Mm-hmm. Now, are you like totally and 100% in love with this role?
I love this role. I really do.
More than The Little Mermaid?
I would say so. I think that Cosette has more depth, even though some people don't seem to like her. Right. I think Cosette has more depth than Ariel does.
Yes. She's they were both confused young ladies, yes. Right? Very confused. Very interesting. Mm-hmm. So I am anxious to see Les Miserables. Mm-hmm. I have not seen it yet. I mean, I've seen it on Broadway and I've seen other productions, but I'm very interested to see you in it because the internet and social media is just blowing up about you and the show and how wonderful you are. So you should be very proud of yourself and continue with your aspirations and dreams. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and tell everybody where the production is, who you play again, and when they can see you.
All right. Once again, I play Cosette. The production is at Camden Catholic High School this Friday and Saturday, the 8th and 9th at 7:30 p.m. And this Sunday, the 10th, is our closing night at 2 p.m.
That's Les Miserables, Camden Catholic High School. You can see Amanda star and sing so beautifully as Cosette. All right, thank you so much.
Great.
It was so nice seeing you. Thanks for coming on the show. That is a wrap. Thank you so much for joining us on the first episode of Backstage.